Have you heard what the rats are up to now?
Again with the politics? Why do you insist that the rats are so different than the thugs?
You've got to be shitting me. The choice between parties represents a choice of fundamental values and morals. The thugs believe in God, family, and freedom. The rats want an oligarchy of government officials who regulate even our most basic behavior.
Well, you've certainly memorized the thug party line. But as far as the Thuglican belief in God is concerned, they bend the teachings of the Bible to meet their own political beliefs. They take the axioms about hard work from the Bible and claim that God is a free market capitalist. But did you know that Karl Marx took the majority of his political beliefs from the society described in the book Acts of the Apostles? Family values. Did you know that according to the latest census, the divorce and unwed birth rates are higher among Thuglicans? As far as all this freedom is concerned, isn't it the Thuglicans who want to regulate who can marry whom? Aren't the Thuglicans the ones who created the vast majority of blue laws? In truth, aren't the Thuglicans the ones who want to regulate behavior according to their moral vision?
You must be joking. The rats are practically evil incarnate. I used to think you were a good person. How can you choose evil over good? I can't believe you are a rat.
I am not a rat. I am independent. You are missing the point entirely. Rats, for example, just spearheaded legislation in San Francisco to disallow toys in McDonald's Happy Meals until McDonald's makes their Happy Meals healthier. Healthy Happy Meals? Are you shitting me? That is like dry water. Just like you said, the rats seek to regulate even the most basic behavior through taxation. Higher gasoline tax would supposedly curtail people's need to drive to work. In Washington, D.C., Mayor Fenty imposed a 5-cent tax on all shopping bags to curtail our use of plastic bags and thus help the environment. I guess D.C. residents will carry home everything they bought in their arms now. Rats even seek to regulate how we speak. Whenever you say handicapped, some ultra-liberal is ready to correct you by telling you to use some silly hyphenated challenge term that most people wouldn't understand. Evidently, even though I was born in America, I am not a Native American because the term is reserved for Indians. No, I am no rat, either.
I don't get it, then. What exactly are you saying? That there is no real choice among parties? That we do not really have a democracy?
Not quite, but close enough. Let me explain how I see things. A continued misinterpretation of the First Amendment by the U.S. Supreme Court has meant that corporations have been allowed to corrupt the political process. There is so much money in political campaigning that the parties only care about winning, not fulfilling their mandate. They do whatever it takes to win so they can steal campaign contributions to get rich. For example, enough money was spent during the 2010 midterm election campaign to wipe out poverty in America, yet that fact has gone unnoticed by our mainstream news media.
Okay, but wait a minute. Among the people we know there is a seemingly vast and extreme difference between rats and thugs. You and I have both witnessed fights, real fights, based on political differences.
That's true, but remember we live in a capitalist society. If you want to know what is really happening, follow the money. The parties know they are beholden to their benefactors, but still must somehow draw distinctions between them. So, the rats allow the most radical speech seem to form their platform. The thugs allow the most reactionary speech seem to form their platform. Yet, the truth is that policy is dictated by political donors. How else would you explain the deregulation of our economy such that we have returned to the Industrial Revolution in terms of consumer protections? Both parties have moved us to the wild west again. They just have a different veneer.
What do you suggest we do, then?
I suggest you and I go someplace private and fuck our brains out, while it's still legal and we don't have to pay any damn bank any fee for the privilege.
Ha ha ha, that's not what we were talking about.
Isn't it, though? What do a politician and a hooker have in common? They both fuck you, charge you for it, and pretend they like you while they are fucking you. I say if you're gonna get fucked, it might as well be on your terms.
Fair enough, as long as we don't have to vote for what position we are in.